J, easy. If it's loosely based, I lose faith. If it's really inside the pudding, how come I couldn't tell how the proof tastes? Everything spiced up or watered down. In the world with its kings who never wore a crown. Where the life of the party don't have a pause. Politics and political correctness is false. What's good for the goose is good for the gander and the gullible. What some would do for glitz and glamour or a W, I struggle to fathom. How holding it down is too much to handle, but simple to pull a fast one. The difference between a scheme and a dream, one reigns on parades, the other reigns supreme. By definition, some are getting it by any means, hoping we forgetting the facts so they can be redeemed. Anyone with an agenda that has to hide shall be cast aside once the cover up no longer classified. When it comes to the light, don't act surprised, don't look past it. I don't put it past nobody to try to put my body in casket. My haters' only hobby or habit is to stop me from being enthusiastic. To set a booby trap is a tactic. Life is like a movie set, except that sneak attacks are closer to sins, the cinematic. Skeletons in the closet in the attic, like the radio tunes changing traffic. I remember things way differently. Your point of view is skewed, can't vouch for something I didn't see. I remember things way differently. Trying to get your point across, I disagree. That ain't how I saw it, that ain't how I recall it. Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it? Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it? Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it? Still looking suspect, there ain't no reason for a retrial. Is it risk being stuck in jail or in denial? Calling bluffs, but there's nothing to discuss. A with us or against us mentality is a must. Knowing how much smoke could be blown with just a puff. Trying to live without inhaling it, cause enough is enough. It's hard to trust and believe a man can give the shirt off his back and still have a trick up his sleeve. Was sticking up for thieves till they stole from me. With a freeze on my accounts, I'm counting cold money. Feelings chilling in plain sight. It's almost like what's considered wrongdoing wasn't explained right. Larger than life, the legend grows, but the whole truth is only something he or she in heaven knows. On a pedestal, hyped up or hypothetical. Treating the unlikely like it's credible, like it's edible. I've had to eat my words, at first they taste fine, but anything that's heard through the grapevine's regrettable. Most of the time it's not newsworthy. As the pot gets stirred, do not disturb me. Defeating the controversy, I'm fed up. Life kept coming at me fast, I felt it as it sped up. It must be more than a theory for me to speak and be clearly sure. So I sign off, sincerely yours. I remember things way differently. Your point of view is skewed, can't vouch for something I didn't see. I remember things way differently. Trying to get your point across, I disagree. That ain't how I saw it, that ain't how I recall it. Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it? Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it? Why is the picture being painted tainted when y'all redraw it?